Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be teaching you a tutorial about how to use stuff on my Fire Sticks, as well as the whole cable replacement thing that everyone's getting into, that wants to know how it works, and it's a phenomenal program. It's going to blow your mind. So I'm going to teach you guys a couple things, and then we'll go over that. I'm Derek, by the way. If you don't know me, most of you probably know me. This is a tutorial video. You guys can access it anytime if you have any questions or something like that. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it, okay? So here's what it's going to look like when you get sticks for me. You have Vader streams. The TV emblem right there is Terrarium TV, and Mobdro is that emblem. So I'll show you the two things that come on my sticks automatically. Cody's there, but we don't mess with Cody because it's trash and it needs updated all the time on a monthly basis, and it does not work anywhere near as good as these. So we'll go ahead and show you Terrarium TV. I know a lot of you guys love it. You use it constantly. This is where you're going to go for all of your TV and movies, okay? So when this loads up for the first time of the day, it's always going to be on TV shows. Now, if you want to simply switch to movies, right up top here in the top left, you'll see that. You'll click enter on that, and you drop it down to movies. Boom. It selects movies for you. Now, you can see up here it says most popular. There's an arrow right there off to the side. When you press up and that's highlighted, you can click enter on that. That will show you what's in theaters, new HD releases by genre. There's even a 4K section through here, if I'm not mistaken. You know, a whole bunch of different scenarios there for you. Whenever you want to play something, let's just say we want to watch Shape of Water, click enter on it. It's going to give you the overview screen about what it's about. You can even play a trailer if you want to see what the movie's about. It gives you the IMDb score. That's pretty cool. So from here, it's very simple. You just hit your play button. Now, what this is doing, it's going out on the internet for you. It's finding as many options as it can and all the best qualities that it can for you. If you're watching a theater movie, you need to understand that sometimes the quality, as soon as it releases out in a theater, quality's not always going to be that great. Now, within a week or something, the qualities will start getting better. You just got to deal with what you got to deal with. Everything else, full HD, Blu-rays and stuff, you'll get a month and a half before they even hit the stores, which is pretty nice. So what you do is here, it's found all these options up here. Only let that go for about 15-20 seconds. What you're going to do is start at the top. Click enter. Click enter again to play it. Now, right here it says your video will be starting in a second. You'll see this loading screen right here, and it'll start spinning in just one moment. Once that starts spinning, after that, give it about 15 seconds. If it doesn't start automatically, and it just keeps spinning, hit your back button on your remote. And what you're going to do is you're going to go down to the second one in line, preferably not the same name as the top one because it's probably the same server. So you're going to hit back whenever you want to get out of that. Let's say we want to go to TV shows. We'll go up here. Boom. Click on TV shows. Right up here is your drop-down arrow. Click enter on that. That'll show you new shows, what's premiering, airing today, most popular, the Netflix list, Hulu list, and Amazon list. So if something you know is on Netflix only and you don't have Netflix, click enter on the Netflix list. Boom. There's all the original Netflix list stuff. So we'll just go back up here to the top. We'll go to most popular, most played, whatever, where most people are at. Let's say there is a search bar up here. You can search for anything that you want. This is a favorite section. So let's say that you want to watch Sherlock Holmes, all right? So you'll click enter on that. It'll give you the overview screen. Now, if you go up here and favorite that, from this main screen all the time, you don't have to go and search for it anymore. You can just hit that star right there. Boom, there's all your favorites locked in there. Makes life a little bit easier for you. So we'll still use this as an example. We'll click on Sherlock. So what you do is you'll push over to season, you'll click enter, and then you'll go down and pick whatever season it is that you want to watch. Right up here, since this is probably in its current season, or they ended it after that, what you'll do is you'll just highlight the one that you want and click enter to get it to push over. From here, same concept. You press the play button. Let this run for about 15-20 seconds. After that, you're wasting your time. It'll start pulling up a whole bunch of different things for you. So we're about 10 seconds into it right now. We're going to let it run for about another 10 seconds. As you can see, it's starting to pull things up. We'll start at the top. You'll click enter. And then click enter again to get it to play. So that loading screen is coming up like that. Remember, if this goes longer on this screen for 15 seconds, what you're going to do is And it looks like this might be a slow or a bad server, because usually by now it's already connected. We're going to hit the back button on the remote. Hit it again. We're going to go down to the next one in line that's got a different server name on it. Click enter. I'm glad it's kind of doing this way. This doesn't happen too often. Sometimes the servers do get, bogged down, but not too often does this always happen. And then, so this has already gone about 15 seconds, and it hasn't, there it goes, it kicked through. So then we're good just like that. Boom. Great quality, as you can see. If it does that loading right there in the first couple 30 seconds, back out and go to the next one that way, because it seems like it's probably going to buffer a lot. So in Terrarium TV, that's pretty much all that you need to know. You can either hit your home button to get out of that, or hit the back button a couple times. So the other program that I load on here for people is called Mobdro. It is for free live TV. It's not fantastic. It's good if you want free. It's fine. So under categories, you'll go to channels, you'll click enter. All these channels right here for you are accessible to you. Let's say you want to watch HDTV. You just click enter. Let your internet, it takes about 5-7 seconds to catch up with your internet since it's a live feed, and then it'll start playing. As you can see, it's a ghosty picture. It's very pixelated. It will not get any better than that, but luckily I have a better option for you that you'll pretty much freak out over with. So when you're done, you're just going to click your back button. That gets you out of that. After every couple times you switch channels, you're going to see ads pop up. You need to back out of them or close them out. You do have a sports section over here as well. There's different ESPNs and stuff like that. The quality's still not that great, but it is free. I put it on here for people. The only other cool thing that I'd like to show you guys through here, if you go to the other section, what's kind of nice is these are 24-hour cams throughout the world, anywhere. So if it's a rainy day, there's the Eiffel Tower 24 hours a day. Whole bunch of great places that you would probably want to visit to. It's just some mindless matter, get you some relaxed time. That's pretty much it in Mobdro. So now we're going to get to the bread and potatoes of what is outstanding. So this is called Vader Streams. This is a program you have to come to me to get. I can take PayPal or credit card, whichever you'd like. I can send you an invoice. It's $22 a month, okay? So what happens is this is going to blow your mind right here. So Vader Streams, this is the cable killer, and I promise you, the nice thing about this program is you don't ever have to come to me to get this updated. We push this directly out to you. It'll say update now. You click enter. It's very easy. You can see the loadout here. You got live TV, TV guide, TV catch up, match center, video on demand. So we're going to hit the live TV. I'm going to show you a couple cool little tricks here. So we're in the United States section. Right over here, this is all HD stuff. So in the regular United States section, there is, I think, currently 99 channels of all HD stuff. And I mean, this is stuff that more than what DirecTV would give you. So you'll go up, you'll go to whatever you want. It's just channels upon channels. And I'll show you how awesome this quality is. You just click enter. That's it. You let it start. And as you can see, the quality on this speaks for itself. This sells itself. It's just like having a direct, cable company, DirecTV, Dish, anything like that. This is mind-blowing how crystal clear that this is. When you're done, or what's really cool is if you just hit the back button once from right here, then you can go down and go, okay, oh, well, Bruce Almighty's playing on AMC. You just click enter, and it switches right there for you. Boom, just like that. Now, if you want to get out of that, hit the back button twice, and it'll bring you back here. I'm going to show you something cool here, though, because we do offer you all the HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, and all that stuff. I'll show you how to get to it. So you would go into the live TV, okay? So you got this little area off here to the left. So when it defaults over here, just press off to the left to bring this over. There's a sports section there. It's got all your premium ESPNs, NFL Network, NBA TV, all those expensive channels all come in here full HD. Now, what you can do also is you can go up here to premium movies. Right here is all your Cinemaxes, Epics, HBOs, Showtimes, Movie Max, Sky Cinemas. It's insane what we're able to offer you for $22 a month. The sports section is through there. We've even compiled our own TV guide. Look at this. It's just like any other TV guide that you would see. It's updated constantly, depending on whatever station that you're in. It's phenomenal. It's really cool. You hit back out of that twice. TV catch-up is our version of basically a DVR option, okay? Which some people might use, some people won't. So what we'll do is we're looking for, let's see here. We're looking for United States stuff. Give this a second. This runs a little bit slower than everything else, but we are trying to perfect that the more that we keep going on. So this will take, so there's your channels over here. Let's say, you wanted to watch, all right, so here's CBS. Somebody wanted to watch Monday's version of Young and Restless. So over here, you're going to come down till you get to the time that your show comes up on. Boom, the Young and the Restless is right there. You click enter. Built-in DVR. It's kind of pretty sweet. Not too many people are always going to use it, but it's nice to have. You know what I'm saying? Full HD, perfect quality. When you're done, you're going to hit the back button. You're going to hit the back button again and again to get you here. Now, here's the kicker for guys. Not only do we have a sports section of live TV, but we also have a massive sports section with WWE TV. This tells you any sport over here what it is, when the live games are on, NBA, soccer, football, hockey. It doesn't, the UFC fights, the pay-per-view fights that people spend $60 a month for, we give them to you guys completely clear quality, and that's all involved into the package. So if you literally just, now I don't know if this game's still on or not, but you would pick what it is. It'll tell you when it's live now and stuff like that. So it is still going on. And there you go. Perfect quality. We could easily sell